apologize for reminding you of these tragic events. However, the fear you now feel is ingrained in the lives of children around the world. They are growing up in a society of fear, suspicion, and hatred. They're learning to react to this perception of the world in whatever way they decide will allow them to survive. They may lash out, they may withdraw into themselves, or they may become hard and callous. We at Wholeschool believe that the future lives in the hearts and minds of our children. Our mission is to provide momentum toward a shift in society from mistrust, judgment, and violence to empathy, empowerment, and fun. In order to achieve this mission, we create and deliver courses for children in self-awareness without judgment. We deliver these courses live over the internet to children in this country and throughout the world. Those boys in the Columbine lunchroom and the young men crashing the planes into the World Trade Center began life as curious, carefree babies, blank canvases seeking fulfillment. Their world around them, including society and culture, filled in the canvas and shaped them to act this way. They were not aware of who they are. We guide children to explore who they are as a human being by distinguishing themselves in three ways. As a physical self, consisting of their body with all their organs and their brain. As a psychological self, which includes their emotions, thinking, beliefs, and attachments. And as a spiritual self, which is the source for creativity, their sense of wonder and awe for life's beauty, and their source of unconditional love. Now, let's look at some examples from past courses. We had a young man who was disruptive throughout the first part of his self-awareness lessons. In the lesson on emotions, he selected anger to learn about.
What about the top one with lightning on the cheek? Stop, let him choose. Did it. We did it. What is it then? Surprise. You guys let him choose.
Choose one, sweetie. We gotta move on or we won't have time to face paint. Very good.
When you become angry, blood flows to your hands and arms, which in ancient times made it easier to grab a weapon and fight. Your heart pumps faster, and the hormone adrenaline is released into your bloodstream to give you instant energy for action.
Then he got an insight.
What's something else that you learned about the body?
That when you get mad, you're about to fight.
Okay. So what happens when you get angry?
You're gonna fight like I did yesterday.
Oh.
He shifted. He was a different young man. For the rest of the Yeti Club, he was kinder, more thoughtful toward others. He was much less disruptive in class, just from seeing something in himself.
Wait, turn around. That's what I did.
These are your kidneys. If you live in Norway, you call them your nier. If you live in Mexico, you call them your riñón. About the size of your fists.
Two of our lessons focus on the body. Here is a young fifth grader speaking after viewing a lesson about the kidneys. Somehow, just talking with his teacher shifted his whole being.
Me, I have a hole in the side of my head.
Oh, you do? Well, do you think in time it will take care of itself? Because a lot of times, you know, when you grow old,
the right kind of food.
in time, if you eat the right foods and take care of yourself and exercise like you do, then that kidney problem should go away, and then you'll be okay with your kidneys.
That's why I have asthma too.
Yeah, and just take care of yourself, eat the right foods, get exercise. You'll be fine.
Probably the student that benefited the most from that particular program in that night is when it came to the kidney section, and he realized that in the past he has had kidney problems. And when he said that, I became more empathetic towards him, and at the same time I believed that he learned a lot about himself, and he seemed to be okay with his kidney problems once he was able to just actually feel that organ. It was fascinating to me, and I thought it was very healthy for him.
Kids really love the Yeti Club. It's fun. They play naturally, they explore, they learn, and they do it together with kids from other parts of the world.
everybody at Broadway Elementary.
Okay? If all the kids after dinner sat on the floor and told stories together, that might be really different for us, right? Who can read the third one now? Okay, Taylor, go ahead.
The internet is a fantastic way to have pen pals, to get to know and appreciate other people and their cultures. You know, as we grow older and have experienced life, we see what was really important to us, what we truly enjoyed. We stop trying to look good to others and are happy to just be who we are. We might even step out and do what we really love to do, instead of striving for the title and the money. Why not give our children the opportunity to live this way when they're young, when their whole life is in front of them? Whole School is offering children a new path to take that will allow them to create a fun, satisfying, and worthwhile future for themselves. And all they need do to set out on this path is to observe themselves and their world around them. That's all. This video is the first step in learning what we are about. We invite you to see if our work resonates with you. If it does, perhaps you can help us.